Hello everybody, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We're halfway through the week, halfway to the weekend. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you guys are in the world right now. I hope you're having a good day and thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. Hello Euro, how are you doing today? Good to see you as always. We're back today with more Mass Effect 3, of course. We started this game on Monday, so we're maybe about 8 hours into it so far. So, you know, we're still kind of early on, but we're having a ton of fun with it so far. As I've mentioned, I've only played Mass Effect 3 once. I played it on launch, which was almost 10 years ago, you know, not trying to age myself or anything. So going through this, I also never played any of the DLC. So going through this is like low-key my first playthrough, which is kind of fun. I don't remember a ton, and so I'm really enjoying the game, going through it here now a second time, 10 years later. Jeez Louise. Hey Kung Fu, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad to see you here today. I hope you're doing well. Good evening, Kirky. How are you? Euro says, I'm good, just been playing Dark Alliance. Have you been enjoying it? I've seen some mixed reviews about it, but I know that you're such a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons and Drizzt, and I figure, like, sometimes people who give negative reviews aren't, like, kind of like the die-hard fans of the series. Like, I feel like you might look over some of its negatives if you're just like, I love the source material, you know what I mean? So I hope that's the case for you and that you're enjoying it. Hi DJ, how are you doing today? Euro says, I really have enjoyed it. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Kung Fu says, I did a replay of Mass Effect 3 a few years ago just to experience the Citadel DLC. That was pretty awesome. I've heard great things about the Citadel DLC. From my understanding, it's kind of like everyone comes together, right? It's like one big party, like our last hurrah before the end of the game. And, you know, seeing how the game ends, which isn't the best, you know, it's not a great ending. I feel like the Citadel DLC might actually give us that ending, I guess, that we've been looking for. So I'm kind of really looking forward to that, honestly. We're actually doing a DLC right now. We started it yesterday and got like an hour into it, so we're maybe like halfway through. So we will be starting today picking up from that DLC. It is the Leviathan DLC, if anybody's wondering. This is something I've never played before. It's brand new to me. And it's really cool so far. So we met up with the scientist, and he's been studying Reapers, and you know, one thing led to another. We found out about the existence of the Leviathan. We don't know what it is. We think it has killed Reapers before. We think it has the power to kill Reapers. So obviously we're interested. We tracked it down. It looks like it has the same sort of indoctrination abilities that the Reapers do, but the people he was indoctrinating, or they were indoctrinating, I guess, were not aggressive. So that was the difference, I guess, from the Leviathan and the Reapers. We still don't know much about what it is. We're continuing on that mystery, I guess, and that's where we'll be picking up from today. But I'm really excited. We've been learning a lot about Reapers and like lore and stuff, which is, you know, everyone likes lore, right? Hero says, I read bad reviews too, but everything they talked about has been a non-issue for me. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Kung says, Leviathan, why does this DLC feel like a fever dream to me? I'm positive I played it, but I only have misty memories of it. I mean, if you're like me, then A, you don't have the best memory anyways. I can definitely attest to that. I do not have the best memory. But B, it's, you know, it's been fucking a million years, and there's been a lot of games out in that time, so I think it's pretty normal to not remember it. The girl says, it's a Final Fantasy summon, the King of Espers. But yes, that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be hopping back into Mass Effect 3. You guys are, I don't know, I think it was Jem who brought it up. It doesn't matter. But you guys did mention that maybe you would like to see me play Mass Effect Andromeda after this. And I'm actually open to the idea. I really am. Apparently it is still $40 on Steam. But I think the Steam Summer Sale should happen soon. So I'm gonna hope and assume that that's gonna drop a little bit. And then maybe we can pick it up for a more reasonable price and run through it. Because I actually do own it. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't go on sale. I'll just stream it for my PS4. Because I do own it for PS4. But I think I only played like 5 hours for it. I don't even really remember the game at all. There was just something like, I played it for 5 hours and I was just bored. I just was not interested in it. And I don't know if that's because I still had the lingering weight of the ending of Mass Effect 3 weighing on my mind, which I really hated at the time. So maybe we'll like it more the second time around. Either way, you know, I'm just willing to kind of give it another chance. So I'm thinking that's what we might actually, start, to do after we finish this one. Or maybe we'll take a break and return to it later, but at some point anyway. Euro says it starts tomorrow, actually. Oh, excellent. Yeah, because I know some services have already started it. Like, the summer sale's going on GOG right now. I don't think the game is on GOG, though. Let me just go check. Mass Effect. No, it's not on GOG. It's probably on Origin, though. But I hate Origin. I don't want to buy games on Origin. Let's see. Mass Effect. Are you on sale on Origin? How much are you? I have no idea. Why aren't you giving me a price? Get the game. Buy now. Oh yeah! Shit, it's only $13 on Origin. So maybe... I mean, we'll see, obviously, if it goes on sale on Steam tomorrow. I'd rather get it on Steam, but if not, we'll just pick it up on Origin, maybe. Because it's only 13 maple bucks, too. So it's like 10 USD. Your host says you pay first and they give you a price. Yeah, you just, like, authorize your credit card like you're pumping gas or something. Who actually likes Origin? I've heard that they're, like, discontinuing Origin for EA Play, and I just have a feeling, like... I mean, I don't think I have any games on Origin besides The Sims. But I just have a feeling like I'll just never be able to play my games again if I buy them on Origin. It'll be like a Games for Windows Live situation all over again. Hi, Lazy, how are you? Your presence made me sneeze, apparently. I think I'm allergic to you, Lazy. Just kidding. Hope you're doing well today. I gotta be honest, I didn't really look at like what was available on. See, I don't need any more games, is what I tell myself. And then I'm looking through GOG and there's so many things on sale, and I'm like, I don't need it, but I want it. Like, for example, my plan is to play Horizon Zero Dawn on stream in the fall to kind of get us prepped for the release of the sequel. Obviously, I do own it on PS4, but it's like the complete edition is 40% off on GOG, so like, maybe I should just buy it again, you know? A completely unnecessary purchase. We'll see. Enjoy COVID, says Lazy. We'll see. I've been really back into WoW lately. Honestly, that's been taking up all my time. So, like I said, I really don't need any other games, but, you know. Can you ever really have too many games? That's the real question, right? I don't think you can. I think the limit does not exist when it comes to the number of games in your library. That's my logic anyway. Top Steam releases in May 20... What came out in May? Resident Evil Village, right? Which I will play at some point. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, obviously, because we're playing it right now. Frozenheim. I've never heard of that. Frozenheim is a serene Norse city builder with elaborate management gameplay and RTS tactical combat. Oh. Sounds fun. Hang on, I want to click... I'm clicking on Frozenheim. Oh, it's early access. Backing out. I don't know how you guys feel about early access. Like, obviously, to each their own. I do not play games in early access. Like, I will just wait a year for it to be done. You know? And I know some people genuinely do, like, I guess, like, following along with the development and seeing how the game is being built. Not for me. I would rather just wait. So... Here we go. What is this one? Before We Leave. Before We Leave is a non-violent non-violent city building game set in a cozy corner of the universe. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, this looks real fun. That does look interesting, I gotta say. It's kind of cool to go through games like this sometimes because you kind of forget about the indie titles, you know? You don't hear about them a lot. Tainted Grail, Good Outlaws and Legends, Warhammer, Saints Row. Interesting stuff. Interesting. Days Gone is out on PC too. If you guys don't have a PS4 or you haven't played Days Gone, I can't recommend it enough. It was honestly one of my favorite PS4 exclusives. It really flew under the radar when it was announced, but I really enjoyed it. I played the heck out of it on PS4, so if you guys were looking for that opportunity, there you go. Euros' bank accounts everywhere may disagree. Hey Avery, how are you? Avery says certain companies have proven themselves to me with early access. That's a good point. That's a great point. Yeah, some companies do it right. do. You know what I mean? So that is totally fair, honestly. I never played Darkest Dungeon. I think it's in my Steam library. It's one of those games that like I picked up on sale and just because I had heard good things, but I've never played it. So that's the thing too. It's like sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm like, because I like to plan ahead. I'm very much a planner when it comes to stream. And so, you know, as of right now, I'm kind of thinking, okay, what games are we gonna play, you know, after Mass Effect 3? And I'm like, you know, I don't know what to play. And then I look at my Steam library and there's like 100 games I've never played before. Like, I should not have these issues. Like, my backlog is like through the roof here. So we'll figure something out. But anywho, that's enough game talk, hey? You know, it's not nice to talk about other games while you're currently playing one. You know, some people can feel jealous or underappreciated, so we're not going to do that. We're going to talk about Mass Effect today. Mass Effect 3 specifically. As I was saying before, we did finish off yesterday's stream sort of at the midway point through the Leviathan DLC. We went to the mining base, saw that Leviathan had indoctrinated all the workers, that there was some mysterious artifact. Sort of had a run-in with Leviathan, and now we're heading back to the Citadel to go back to the researcher's office and see if we can get some more clues and figure out more of what's going on. So that's where we'll be picking up here today. And very excited, of course. Very excited. Thank you guys for being here with me again today. I do appreciate it very much. And I hope you enjoy today's stream. Let's do this. Mass Effect 3. Oh. That's not my tea. That's my water. I will want that after. I gotta do my tea first, you know? Get that caffeine infusion. Ah. Alright. So... I think, like I said, I think we're going back to the Citadel. I gotta double check here. Here it is, yeah. An artifact in Dr. Bryson's office is tied to Leviathan. Return to Bryson's lab and investigate the artifact. That's where we are. We will leave Mojave. We'll head back to the mass relay. See if there's anything to probe while we're here, you know. There we go. Brez. This is definitely much nicer than Mass Effect 2's probing when, you know, they made me shoot 10,000 probes per planet. One per planet is the desired amount. Did you do the long Omega mission yesterday? No, we haven't been to Omega yet. We did help out Arya, and she helped us. We got mercenaries on our side to help fight the Reapers, but we didn't do her Omega quest yet. So that will be coming up. Citadel, there we go. Pew! Dr. Bryson's lab. There we go. That's the artifact we're looking for.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
That's my girl. Big red button. Push. Oh, it's green now.
been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
So that's how the people in the lab were being mind controlled. But we thought Leviathan was an ally, but he mind controlled the assistant and shot Dr. Bryson, so I don't know. We don't know where Leviathan stands.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
That could be.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Right. Time for more investigating.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Energy emission tests. Initial tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. The artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at my desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon the hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Maybe they did find something, but they were mind-controlled to write down that they found nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's probably what happened. What else do we got? Project information.
What project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
That's funny.
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Good eye, Edie. Or sense, or whatever. However you found that out. Check messages.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through.
Aha.
We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's in trouble.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Perfect. You know I'm good at looking for clues. I mean, we already got a lot of clues. I don't know if there's any clues left, but we can go try and narrow down her location with the clues that we have.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Or maybe we can get new
Yes.
ones.
If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took...
Yeah,
from
okay,
Project
we have to get
Scarab,
new ones.
We may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Task Force Aurora, current travel requisitions. Project Basilisk was by Alex Garneau. Project Scarab was by Anne Bryson, and she used the transport MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys.
Detective Tiff mode, activate!
Find the ship's specifications.
I'm inspired by
Earlier.
the best detective that I know, Detective
Any
Pikachu.
correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
I need the ship information. Is that back here?
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open
Ooh. Access card, you say?
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Hey, Giant, I am,
it.
yeah.
The area is part of the Attican Traverse. Criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Ship information. Where did we find that? I've yet to encounter a mean person from Canada. I mean, there definitely are some assholes in Canada. Don't get me wrong. It's not a utopia by any means. But I generally find the people to be nice and welcoming overall. I think they dropped the data card in the garden or something. Oh, maybe. Never mind. Pistol ultralight material. Still good, though. Detective Tiff after each headbutt. These are just choices. I can quit anytime.
Can you identify this?
That's
Edie?
good.
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Where do we find the info about the ship?
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Ship info, where are you? Or passcode, either or would be good. Robin Sparkles' Let's Go to the Mall is an iconic Canadian tune. It's really a part of our culture.
The idea of Project Scarab involved at Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions locker.
But we need a key card. Edie, can you find a key card, girl?
The Icarus.
There we go.
There we go.
This is what we're looking for.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FT.
Right, Euro? Why is she following me around? This isn't helpful.
Mass relay then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
That's good. We got one filter. Now, Edie, if you could only find that card, you might have more luck. Maybe it's underneath the gross head. Nope, just gross. Oh, hang on. What's that?
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes.
Yay!
According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project.
Good talk.
Let's
There
see
we
what
go.
Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me
Alright.
a filter for systems with compatible planets.
We got some good filters now. We got places where the ship could get to.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
And then it's arid but habitable. Found
Based
it!
on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go
Hey
get it
Crunch, how
first.
are you? Sorry to hear you're having issues with the TV. Alright, back to the Normandy, and off to find Anne. I mean, we're gonna have to break the news to her that her dad is dead. That's gonna suck. I hate being the bearer of bad news, but hopefully she'll have good news for us in the form of Leviathan being able to help us stop the Reapers. Alright, so what system are we going to? Pylos Nebula. Avery says, I love how these games are always found. The star system, now finding one single person in there will be easy, right? Like, narrowing it down to a star system isn't actually narrowing it down very much. I guess this is the best we can do.
I found something.
Start my scanner. Kirky says, just keep the news light. How's my dad? Well, you could say he's farther away than you might think. Oh, dear. Wreckage. Recovered 300 units of fuel. Excellent. And now we gotta find her.
Signal confirmed.
Found ya. You are on planet Namaklee, an arid but habitable planet. Namaklee was briefly colonized by the Pyrena Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorka laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorka population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than could be educated. Soon they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namaklee is a wasteland with little population, but Vorka packs are scattered across the desert. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namaklee's coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. I mean, doesn't sound like that shit ended very well. Hey, Idaho, how are you? So I don't think there's anybody really left on the planet now. What? The demon rat-looking race bred like, well, rats? No way! You're looking at houses! Oh, cool! Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Let's go! We'll take our girls again. Edie and Liara. Oh, I forgot we were gonna change Edie's outfit. Oh well, we'll do it next time. We'll do it the next time. Let's do Shockwave. And Overload. And Stasis. Beautiful. And I didn't even quit out of there, like I usually do.
Reports of an attack at this excavation site?
More information?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
It's a lead.
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
How does he drive a shuttle on a touchscreen? Like, don't you need a wheel or something?
Agreed.
You know, is he like boop, 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 and it's like doing flips? Very interesting choice of navigation.
We have hostiles!
Uh-oh.
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get
Oh!
Tracking multiple boats!
Shit!
over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Go, 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 go!
We can't stay here, Shepard! Platform won't remain stable for long.
I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving.
She's
Whoa.
somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there?
We're here.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander.
It's like a single player Twitch plays. He has to type everything he wants to do in the console.
The elevator up on the far side.
Copy that!
Oh my god, everything's falling apart. Literally.
You're here!
Hey Hey, Smolder, what's going on?
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
I'm coming! Stop fucking complaining! I can't move any faster!
Try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out. We're not going that way. Look for another path.
Oops. Didn't mean to do a dramatic barrel roll there. Oh, also didn't mean to tab out of my game. Alright. Incorrect button presses for the win! It all worked out in the end, though. We're okay. I need to increase my mouse sensitivity. 1 second. Let's do this. I meant to do this yesterday. Mouse sensitivity. Much better. Hey Chungus! Chungus says, so, given all the technologically advanced forms of propulsion in this universe, were those Reaper Husk dragons using wings just for fun or dramatic effect? Probably, yeah. Mass Effect's good. We're only just getting started, picking up from where we left off yesterday. Oh, we can't go this way? And continuing on the Leviathan, sorry, DLC quest. We're here now trying to rescue Dr. Bryson, if we can get to her. We have to get up there. No, climb, Shepard, climb. Climb! There we go. Oh god. There's the dragons. Here we go.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Oh shit, and a spooky Reaper mural. Just what we need.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander. The wires have sustained damage.
Classic hold out while something gets fixed.
The bridge has been repaired. Raising it.
Oh, that was quick. Oh shit. These guys aren't my favorite. Headshots for days! Woo!
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
This way. Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it. Oh, great.
The elevator's blocked.
Great!
Way up.
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Okay, we'll climb while all these Reaper dragon things just fly around. But in a totally unconcerning way. Oh dear. No, can't jump that. Can I jump this? Yeah. Oh dear.
More enemies ahead.
This is way harder without a shotgun. My entire way of play has been disrupted. We're gonna pistol our way to victory, baby. The fact that the headbutt fully restores my shields is just like honestly game-changing to the way I play. Because it's like anytime in trouble, headbutt. Ew! The ladder, ladies, let's go! Girl squad, activate! If I could get some ammo, that would be sick! Did I pick up any? I picked up a little bit. There's some more.
We're blocked. Find another way.
How many times have we had to say that today? We're blocked! Find another way!
We can make it through here.
Where? Through here?
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
There's literally nothing else I can do for you, girl. I'm coming as fast as I literally can. Hey, Soledad. Yeah, it's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Oh, Jesus. That was really close to my head.
Ann, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
Moving as fast as you can. Hang in there. Around! Go around!
Going around, going up, going down. Back to the pistol we swap. Dragons are getting real close, don't like it. Literally, don't even care about the brute. My headbutt is stronger than your headbutt.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Oh, good.
Don't move until we get there.
What part of don't move don't you understand? Oh, fuck. Woo! Woo! We living on the edge, ladies and gentlemen. We almost died like 3 times right there. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta be a bit more cautious now. Wow. When I said I like to play things fast and loose, I meant it. When in doubt, extreme aggression. Well, especially because extreme aggression actually restores my shields fully. So that literally is my plan, is when in doubt, just fucking ram them. Because I'll get all my shields back. Woo! Is that it? No, it's not. Now it is. And now I'm out of ammo on this gun too? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. We need ammo. Bad. We just turned this into Doom 2016. I've never played Doom, but I'm enjoying this so much that maybe I should. It's the elevator. Finally here, yay! My Shepherd would die so many times running around like this, Zero.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Yeah, my Shepherd says, fuck cover, I'm going in.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
The Reapers were too much.
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Look at my girl, Liara, in her tiara. Liara in a tiara. It sounds like her spin-off series. cover. Can I eat
We had
it?
enough dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Aha, spooky drawings.
I'm
Good.
not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought.
So is it like a non-evil
It's like the
Reaper?
natives were under its power.
Because it looks like a
Clearly
Reaper.
but acting alone.
Interesting.
Not like any Reaper we've seen before. Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
Shepard's using cover here, not my Shepard. Hey, Reese, is the big mechanic of the recent Doom games that you heal through close combat, so it's literally about getting more aggressive when it's going badly. Maybe that's our next game, guys. I've never played Doom before, but that sounds fun.
Get down!
Ooh, what this?
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Oh no. Oh no!
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Got it!
Nice shot, babe.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson.
Hi.
We need a pickup.
Chunga says, there's something about the design of those husk dragons. The bulkiness of the body juxtaposed with the spindly little folding up bug legs gives them a delightful derpiness. Delightful derpiness! That's awesome. I'm gonna think of that every time I see them now. There it is, delightfully derpy, the harvester!
We'll bring it down.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Fuck! Yeah. I knew I was gonna die sometime today, and it was then. I gotta focus on the little enemies first, I think, before we take on the delightfully derpy dragon thing.
We'll bring it down.
Ow! Oh shit, that blew up all the way back here? I didn't realize it would have like a chain reaction. Alright, cover. Who is attacking me? I can't see. You. Trying to open this med kit. Who else is attacking me? You! Hey, Edie. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, I think the little guys might just keep coming. That's the case. Hang on. Fuck. Who was attacking me now? That guy. Climbing up the ladder. Huh, this is difficult. Okay, maybe we'll actually use cover here. Blow it all up! Jesus Christ. Woo! There's so much fire! This is insane. Can't see anything! Ah! I'm feeling overwhelmed! No, cover! Don't do a fucking barrel roll! How much health does this thing have? I'm not built for this. Holy fuck. 8! Woo! This is insanity! Actual insanity! Oh my, this is by far the hardest fight so far. Holy shit, we killed it! Thank God! Thank Jesus. Alright. I even got an achievement for doing it. Wow. I'm coming.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Woo! That was some tough shit. Let's get the fuck out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Chungus says, I'm sorry, Harvesters. I'll never body shame you again. It was after Chungus called them delightfully derpy that one decided to land and try to fuck me up. He took offense to that.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Melly, hey, how are you?
Leviathan itself?
Okay, who we banging?
That's incredible.
Also, what did I walk into?
You walked into absolute madness. We were in a little bit of a boss fight there, and it was fucked. Thank you so much for the 23 months. No, 30 months. 23 months streak. 30 months. Melly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are banging Liara. We've been banging her since Mass Effect 1. We've been loyal. We've been faithful to our girl.
Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
We got some bad news.
You need to listen to me, okay?
We got some bad news, Anne.
Father is dead. Sorry.
Liara is best girl, hands down.
What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We couldn't stop it.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only
Yeah,
one.
I need to figure out what this Leviathan is now at this point. This is just getting, like, there's just too much to this. I need answers.
I want to see the office.
Give me
Use the
answers!
transportation to meet you there.
Or give me death. Alright. There's a lot of bopping around in this DLC. Back and forth between planets and Citadel. And... which, I mean, is fine, I suppose, but... Alright. Flying back to Narif. Take the mass relay to the Citadel. Which is in the Serpent Nebula. Boom! To the Citadel. Dr. Bryson's lab. Me and Edie are ready for some more detectiving.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Uh-oh. Spooky dookie. Oh, never mind. She's just upstairs crying. That's not spooky. That's just sad. I have played this before, Melly. I played the trilogy originally back on the Xbox 360. But I never played these DLCs, so this is all new to me.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
How are you doing?
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement.
Yeah, no, so I've only played, so I've played Mass Effect 1 and 2 multiple times. I only played Mass Effect 3 once, on release, and I was so upset about the ending, I never played it again, so I never came back and played any of the DLC. And it's also the one I'm the least familiar with, because I've only played it through once. So this is almost like a blind playthrough for me in a lot of ways. Euro said, I missed the Harvester fight visually, but I for sure heard the screams as I was making a sandwich. You're welcome, Euro. You're welcome for the background noise. I'm intruding.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please.
I was literally emotionally scarred, Melly. I feel a lot better going through it this time because I don't have the hype that I did back then. But back then, I was so hyped for Mass Effect 3, like, insanely hyped, and the ending just let me down so bad. It was like Game of Thrones. I was just like, I can't think about Mass Effect for 10 years. Now, 10 years later, I'm back and I'm loving it again, but I needed time to heal.
Could be distant.
Turkey, lettuce, and tomato. Oh, yummy. That sounds perfect.
Sound angry.
BLT, almost. TLT.
Still am, I guess. But sometimes...
Also, I love how we're just talking through this woman's trauma.
He nearly did.
Sorry, Anne.
I love that about him.
Yeah, absolutely, Mel. So I've been really enjoying it, I gotta
I
say.
can't believe he's gone.
And, you know, it has been a long time, too, so, you know, it's just nice to revisit the trilogy as well.
I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
You're the key to this.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
You got this, Anne. Woo! We're cheering for you. Kirky says, a game published by EA disappointing people? Say it isn't so.
Yes.
Oh, my ham is alive and well. My space ham is thriving, Melly. My fish, don't ask me about them, but ham?
Afraid of the dark.
10 out of 10.
Still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular...
10 out of 10 space pet mom.
But now...
Euro says maybe you can afford the fish feeder VI after this mission. Oh, that's true. I've gotten a lot more money.
Arachnite drone waiting for
Also, hang on. I just remembered. We bought fish back at the Citadel like 4 quests ago. And I haven't fed them. Fuck. God damn it. We're gonna have a tank full of dead fish. How does this keep happening to me? How does this keep happening to me? At least Hammy doesn't need food. That's why I'm such a good mom to my hamster.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
Literally, thanks Space God, that ham is immortal. Otherwise, we would be in tears.
To give orders. At long range, he uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
Wait, what the fuck, James? What? Who invited you? How did you get here?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
The last time we had a conversation, you just stared at my tits the whole time, James. I don't want you to be here. What? Who invited you?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
You clearly needed his expert opinion, says Euro. Yeah, out of all the companions that could have came to help, you know, Liara or the Prothean, we got James.
Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
Woof. Shots fired at dead Papa.
Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God. He'd have hated dying here.
So these balls that we've been finding are basically communication devices. Leviathan uses them to communicate and indoctrinate people. So we don't... Also, is this a Krogan head? I never noticed that there. Okay, anyway. So we can trace the signals from these balls to find out where Leviathan actually is.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
Kung Fu says, wow, that's way creepier than I remember.
Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Yeah, fair enough. Worth a shot.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anna.
James, why are you here?
Noted.
Noted, James. Thanks.
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You don't have to do this.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Oh, this is why James is here. To hold her down? Okay, maybe he is useful after all.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something.
James is just using this as an excuse to touch this poor lady.
I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Euro.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
No, she didn't. Stop.
Say that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot.
Oh. 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 Did my game crash? Oh, my game crashed. Okay. Awesome. Big rip right there at the dramatic moment. The game literally just crashed. Soledin said apparently the cycle can be broken. Talk about a cliffhanger. I apologize, guys. It literally just was like, bye. I didn't even get like an error notice, nothing. It just closed itself. Alright. Let's
We didn't detect any
do this again. Can I skip this dialogue? I can't, because it's not in a cutscene. Wow. Sorry about this, guys.
The theory is that most of the time the artifact simply acts as a
Back to live
We'll
action.
only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it
as it did on the
Hey, Arrow, what's up? PC has been indoctrinated. It works for the Reapers now.
Bother community. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind.
Let's look at the Krogan head while she decides to talk some more.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like
So
at the dig
spooky.
site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. And I don't think
Here we go.
the artifact, so that it controls. You know,
Blah,
you're
blah,
like
blah, 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 blah.
Commander.
Blah,
Noted.
blah,
Signature locked in.
blah,
Sure about
blah, 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 blah,
Anything?
blah, 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 blah,
Turn back.
blah, 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 blah,
Listen to me.
blah, blah,
So are you.
blah, blah, blah,
Do we have enough?
blah, blah, blah.
Heard her. We got
Okay,
it
now
done.
this is when I do the renegade action.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Blah, blah, blah,
Signal is
blah.
We can fight them.
The cycle
Here we go.
be broken.
You're wrong.
focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? Is he killing her? Alright, we can stop it
Where's
now.
the shield?
We got it narrowed pretty good. We don't want to kill her.
Jeez. Look at her.
Are you okay?
Anne, are you all right? I'm not sure. It hurts. It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard, but it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Oh, stop
Agreed,
questioning me,
Lieutenant.
James.
Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold.
Sure,
Can't tell you this much.
that's a great clip, Euro. Thank you.
It's angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Oh,
Come
good.
on. Let's get you some help.
Crunch said if you play with the husk head, James will ask to keep it? I think James is gone now, so we might have missed our opportunity, unfortunately. But we got the coordinates, so that's good. Arrow says, I went into a random stream on accident, and to my good fortune, it turned out to be an ASMR stream, right when they were doing that weird tongue thing on the mic. I feel like both my ears have been violated. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to get into it. I personally really enjoy ASMR. I find it very relaxing, and sometimes when I can't sleep, I put it on. But some of the stuff that has been going on in the ASMR channel lately, I think is crossing a line. It's a little weird. But to each their own, I suppose, you know? I'm not one to judge. Maybe that's relaxing for people. Okay, so do we have the coordinates, or? Edie has marked possible locations for Leviathan on the galaxy map. Scan the locations and find Leviathan. Okay, got it. So I guess the longer we would have left Anne, if we had left Anne to die, we probably would have got it and wouldn't have had to scan anything. But obviously I wasn't going to do that. We did let it go for a little while, though, so I think it did narrow down a little bit. So where do we have to go? Also, I apologize for the people hammering outside. I can hear them too. I don't even have my window open. It's just that loud. Phew! Solonin says, or if you cut it immediately, you've got to do some narrowing down in the lab. Okay, cool. I like how there's different outcomes, you know?
I found something.
Is this it? Laconics. Wow, I was right on it. Search unsuccessful. Scans of the planet's surface show no evidence of Leviathan's energy signature.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. god, the Reapers. The Reapers are getting alert. Alert, alert, the Reapers. No, no Reapers. We did find something. Dextro rations. But, not the Reapers. So let's go over to the Cytophet.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Is this it? Search successful. Scans reveal faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination is required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
So let's read about this planet, the 2181 Dysponia. This planet was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate it has been explored since. Scans indicate it is covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitro-oxygen atmosphere. It is highly likely to have at least some photosynthetic life. Awesome. Let's go check it out. May as well take our girls and be consistent through our mission. Actually, before we do that, I want to change Edie's outfit. We're not going to put her in the Miranda outfit. We'll put her in this outfit. There we go. Hey, Tredeus, thank you for the follow. No land planet, yeah. Did I get any mods for, No. I was going to say for ammo. But we did not. That's fine. Let's put it in pull. Oh, fuck. Swear to God, that is not consistent. Anyway, we'll level up the girls when we're down here. How do I see where the outfit changes the character bonuses? I didn't see anything on the outfit selection screen.
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
On the character screen. Click info. Okay.
To find down there.
Cool.
Dr. Bryson
I'll check it out.
classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here. But then what? If it turns out to be a Reaper, are we really going to offer an alliance?
I mean, I don't think he's an evil Reaper, though, so...
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Do we have a submarine?
Water.
Looks that way. The shuttle should
Oh,
still
the
be
shuttle
able to-
is also a submarine. Got it. Got it!
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, fuck.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Put on your seatbelts! Oof! Ouch! So much for that submarine idea. Meow. Hi.
Everyone all right?
Okay, let's check the, Okay, so I have to hit the info on the selection screen. Got it. So we can't check it right here. We're level 39, wow. In the future, there are no seatbelts.
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
What is this, an old
It would
ship?
seem
Looks
others
like
have been
it.
stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Datapad, Atten Brooks. The hull will hold, is what they say. Whatever god watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Skeletal remains, oh god.
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Datapad, Shen Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, don't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. Keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Datapad log, Dr. Chai Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with a bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the Rex. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. Should we destroy the artifact? Maybe. So dude can't try to control us. Datapad, Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He'll be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 days of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark. Logs of failed Subnautica files.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
Datapad, Encarna Camacho. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night, he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds this, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Jesus Christ. This is just a tragedy. This poor crew. Hey, Law, how are you? Can't go any further.
I don't recognize any of you.
Look, up there.
Oh!
They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Oh, fuck!
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Oh god. Brute's here. A development? I'll just headbutt this brute while you're dealing with the development. Oh, thank God.
Give us some cover fire.
Where are you picking us up? Oh God, there's another brute. No ammo! Fuck! Is that everybody? Nope. There's been a development. Learn more tonight on news at 10. Oh, good God. We're never getting out of here. We're gonna end up like the crazy cannibal people. Not the crazy cannibal people. I'm coming. Oh, here we go. More about this development.
Status. Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Shit. Good job, Edie.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it.
We're gonna start writing notes and repeating the cycle of this cannibalism.
Might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
How would that work?
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade. Repurposed for deep sea exploration.
Whoa.
As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
If you say so.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped...
I mean, we don't have any other options. You read the journals. That's our fate.
We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
What? Plug what in? Oh. Also, I think I've picked up some sort of rocket launcher. And I can't even melee. I'm gonna have to use this thing. Oh, I'll use it on this brute. Fire! What? Oh, I had to let go. Okay, my bad on that one. But it did kill the brute, so it all worked out. Oh, that's a good point, Euro. I never really thought about that. She must be made of, like, titanium or some shit. Something that repels EMPs. Give me another one, boy! Oh god, two brutes. I hit you before you hit me, and that's how I win! Oh, I I still have a cell I can use. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm a little distracted right now. Okay, out of ammo. Good, good, good. Okay, I understand what I'm supposed to do now. I was a little confused, but I got it now. Oh, Jesus. Woo! I need ammo. Anybody got any ammo? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah. There we go. Can we go in the door now? Just what I like to hear. I'm on it. Ah! It's mech time, motherfucker! Woo! Liara and Edie, get the hell out of the way! I said get out of the way. Someone clearly didn't listen to me. Oh shit, hello, sir! You wanna get up close and personal? Huh? Huh? Alright. We can arrange a meet and greet. Holy shit, it is Brute City up in here. If we got this mech, we'd be so fucked. Liara and Edie, I just suggest you guys just hide, honestly. Just let me deal with this. You girls, stay safe. Is that it? Woo!
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
I gotta be honest. The thought of going diving in a mech sounds like absolute horror. There's no way I would do this unless I was stuck on a boat with the potential of becoming a cannibal. This is like claustrophobia city.
Get out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I understand the reasons, but this is a big risk.
It is.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal.
What if he uses one of those pulses and like makes my mech not work? Ugh, let's just go.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
This is gonna be awful, but we have no other choice. Let's go.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Deep water is terrifying to me, Soladin. But at least I don't have to worry about becoming a cannibal. That's true. If I drown.
3, 2, 1.
Pulse only works on flying ships. Okay, that's good to know. I had no idea there was an underwater mission in Mass Effect. This is new.
Looks good so far.
I mean, I'm still alive, so it seems to be holding up.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Oh god. This is gonna be spooky. This is totally safe. See, you played too much Subnautica, truly. Subnautica scared the bejesus out of me. Runch says if she gets stuck on the bottom, she can cut off her own limbs and eat them, so cannibalism is still an option. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. There was our first failure. So is Leviathan literally a sea squid? Oh no, there's giant jellies. Oh, this is gonna be awful. They're gonna send giant octopi at me and we're gonna have to uninstall the game. And I agree with Euro, I think I'd do the same thing. Before I cut off my arms and eat them. Oh god.
If you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here.
Do you think they took the time to animate giant octopi? We're just hoping and praying they didn't.
Life support operational.
Everything is fine, says Euro. I can take these jellies. These jellies are fine. If that's the worst we got, I'll be okay. For the love of Jesus, I'm just hoping there's no octopi.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Shepard, how are you so calm, cool, and collected right now? Because I would just be having a panic attack.
He's definitely down there.
This is why Shepard is the main hero of this game and not me. Tiff would have died long ago. Euros, is always great to be told more and more systems had to be shut down to keep me alive. We are 3,000 meters under the sea.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh god. Do we want to look before we drop? That's a big drop! We're gonna drop down there? Pray for me! Pray!
Can't see anything just yet.
I'm just like waiting for a giant reaper. Squid. Don't see anything yet. Woo!
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Find Leviathan. Oh god. This is so spooky! I hate it. Guess I'll just keep walking this way. Giant says your pressure gauge is just for decoration, don't worry!
What is that?
Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no! I'm low-key scared right now. Oh my god! Oh my, what is it? It's like a Reaper, but it's not a machine? It's organic? An organic Reaper?
I had to find you.
This is not your domain.
Can you imagine this motherfucker's living down at the bottom of the ocean?
We
We don't even know what's down there! This could be down there!
One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed.
Whoa. He's even older than the Reapers?
Something more.
Give me the lore! I'm ready!
Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't understand.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None hath possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors, the Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Cause I got protagonist energy, come on! Uh-oh.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful than they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest.
Oh!
The first Reaper was created. You call it
Interesting! Intelligence?
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered.
Guys, this is big lore hours right here. We're learning about the origins of the Reapers.
The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Your survival.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
The first harvest.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
The Reapers.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image.
Ah!
Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
Why cycles?
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment.
Guys, this is so cool. Like, I'm just mind blown right now.
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
The device.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
It already has.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
I'm so mind blown right now. Like, I feel like my brain, like if you could see inside my brain, it's just like gears turning as I'm processing all this new information. There's more than one!
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight. But not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Holy fuck, we're actually getting the giant squid people on our side? Can you fly, or like, are you exclusively underwater? Tradius is a simple way of saying we won't fight for your species. We are the top, but we will fight. I mean, look, I'll take whatever I can get at this point. I don't care what you're fighting for, just as long as you're fighting. Let's hope to God we got enough fuel in the tank to get to the surface, hey? Vroom vroom! We have a lot of information to share, my friends. Chungus, maybe, but we'll deal with that later. Oh fuck, I've got a concussion. I'm gonna get eaten by these things. Whoa, he can indoctrinate them. Make them attack each other. Holy shit. That's next week's problem, yeah.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Thanks for laying down that covering fire, Edie. Giant says maybe they're a potential Mass Effect 4 villain. That's a good point. Solidin says there's likely not enough left for domination. They likely would have eons ago. That's a good point. That's a good point, too. Holy shit, they're strong enough that they can literally interrupt the Reaper's signal. Bye-bye, Reaper! Another Reaper down. How many Reapers have we killed now? One full one, that one, and half of one. We're 2.5 Reapers down. Shepard's gotta start getting teardrops.
Goddess. She's freezing. Are you all right?
Another kill mark for the Normandy.
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light.
Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
You wouldn't believe.
The history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Wow. That was incredible.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Yep.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Hack it out. Okay. We're gonna go read all the codex entries that we've unlocked. And, you know, get as much information as we can, and then I just need to, like, take a second and kind of, like, unravel what the hell we just got a lot of information thrown at us, so... Let's start here with the, oh, it's not here? It's in the Codex Secondary? Here we go. Non-council races, Leviathan. Essentially nothing was known of the aquatic species. Oh, so they are an aquatic species. Dubbed Leviathans before Commander Shepard's report to Task Force Aurora. No record of the species' true name exists, no ruins are attributed to their civilization, and no influence on other races has been recorded. The Task Force can only conjecture based on the limited information provided by Shepard. Their current world is unlikely their homeworld, so it is surmised that the Leviathans mastered technology and spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Yeah, how'd they manage that? How are enormous space squids flying through space? Interesting. Okay, anyway, their ability to communicate with and mentally dominate land-based sapients would have been a necessary step, and so whatever homeworld the Leviathans hail from would have included a thrall species whose civilization served their purpose. Presumably, their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the depths and the lesser pressure of a coastal area where they might come into contact with these thralls. Transporting a creature the size of the Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely they used EZO for ease of travel, as the Hanar do, and employed cybernetic filtration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. It is unknown if the Leviathans have modified themselves with the equivalent of a biotic amplifier, but it seems probable. The faster-than-light communication of their pulses would require precise control previously unknown to modern science. One can only guess at the innovations of this species, and the Leviathans are volunteering no such information. Holy fuck. I'm like shooketh right now. So do we have any other? Is that it? Is that the only Leviathan entry we have? I want more. Wow, so we found out the very first species in the galaxy was enormous giant space squids who literally ruled the galaxy, and it all comes back to this age-old story of people creating machines and the machines rebelling against them. That's like the main point of all this. So the giant space squids ruled the world back in, I don't know how long ago, the very beginning. And they had their little organic races who were their little slaves. The slaves built robots. The robots rebelled and killed them all. So giant squids said, That doesn't seem right. Maybe we'll build our own giant robots to make sure that doesn't happen again. Lo and behold, the robots they built rebelled. So, and then we don't know exactly why the Reapers do what they do. Not even the squids know. Tradius says the Leviathans did the same mistake, creating intelligence and getting betrayed. Exactly. We don't know what their purpose is. We do know, though, however many number of Reapers there are, I mean, besides, obviously, a few have been killed here and there. But that's how long the galaxy's been around, because one gets made every cycle. They get made from one of the species. They turn them into mush, and I mean, we did know this. We turn them into mush, and then they make a new Reaper. And all the Reapers are based on the first Reaper, who was based on the progenitor race, the Leviathans. That's why they all look like squids. But each one inside is made up of different species paste. Jungus says the Leviathans must have been watching the whole Quarian Geth thing and shaking their giant squid heads. Euro says, just imagine the day Alexa gets uppity and we get invaded by giant robo-squids. Crunch says, so the Reapers are just smoothies of sapient species? Yeah, and their cup, their container is a giant squid. Holy shit, this is awesome. So as I said, when I first played Mass Effect 3, I never played this DLC, so all this information is very new to me. I always wondered, you know, about the origins. Who were the very first ones? But it's so crazy to think that it's just this age-old adage of an organic species creates a robotic intelligence, the robotic intelligence rebels and kills them. Like, that is the message that keeps hammering home here. TLDR, we should fuck off making robotic intelligences. The Leviathans didn't watch Terminator. Hyper death lasers instead of a crazy straw. Wow, that was crazy. That was insane. Solidin makes a great point and says, keep in mind, this is only the Milky Way galaxy. One galaxy out of billions in the universe. What the hell else is out there? Oh my god, my brain is like I said, it's like cogs just going in there right now. Wow. We've got a lot of military strength, though. We're all the way up to 1763. We've added the Terminus fleet from Aria to Loke, which is all the mercenaries. We've added the Spectre unit. We've added some Hanar and Drell forces. And a Leviathan enthrallment team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. So that makes sense. I was gonna say, how the fuck are the space squids getting in the battle, you know, if they have to stay underwater? But they're just gonna use their mind control, which, that checks out. They can stay underwater and do their thing. So that's cool. Alright, so we got 698 alien backup. We got some Alliance, we got the 5th Fleet, we got Kasumi. We got Anne Bryson. We have Javelin missile launchers and a Jovian dissertation. And then finally we have Dextro rations from the Turians. So there you go. We're building up the war assets. We're getting there. We're at 1763. Yes, Solid, you did mention it. I'll do what I can to get to 5,000, and if, you know, for some reason we're struggling at the end to get there or whatever, we'll make sure we look up that special scene on YouTube, so I want to see. Yeah, no, this is awesome, guys. Holy shit. What a good DLC. That was good. Gave me all the lore. I mean, I still now have, you know, 10,000 more questions. But, very cool. Do we have any email? No email. How you doing, girl?
Commander,
Oh, you know what we should do? We should just get it over with and go look at my dead fish. Let's just fucking rip it off like a band-aid. Oh my god, they're not dead! Holy shit, they survived! It's a modern-day miracle! Whoa, no, I did not buy the auto feeder. And I haven't fed them since I got them. I'm shocked. I was expecting to come clean out the fish tank. Leviathan took control of them, says Solidin. Well, I'm very pleased. Eat up, fishies. Enjoy. That's good. I want to change up my casual clothes. We've been wearing the same thing for a while now. It's laundry day, you know? We gotta switch it up. No worries, Jiro. Glad I can help. Maybe they ate some of the weaker ones. The fish are Reaper spies! Kill them, says Kirky. Okay, one thing I do want to do is I want to weapons upgrade my shotgun, which I do that here. What's the name of our shotgun again? Oh, the Wraith. Oh, don't have enough for the Wraith 5. We'll have to come back to that one. Anything at the procurement interface? Oh, we can buy the fish thing from the procurement interface as long as we have the money. We don't actually have to go there. I forgot about that. One thing I do want to buy, I want to buy a shotgun mod that increases ammo. Let's see if we can find one of those. Spare thermal clip? Yes, here we go. Increases spare shot capacity by 50%. That's what we needed. Let's just see if there's anything else here. Oh my god, I can buy more fish! Buy all the fish. We will shotgun. Beautiful. Alright, that should do lots more damage. Do I have to go feed my new fish? Maybe. Let's go check in. We should have lots of fishies in here now. Look at this! Guys, we got a full aquarium! Oh my god! I don't know if I've ever had more than one type in here, because usually one type would die and then I'd go buy other types. We got 3 types of fish in our aquarium now. Check this shit out. I love it. We're gonna keep these guys alive. I'm telling you right now. we're gonna do it. I promise. Let's go talk to Liara and see what she has to say about what just happened. This one? This one? Oh, yes. Okay, Prothean notes. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goodness, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Hi, Turbo! Good evening! If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Ugh, check out these implants she got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Ah, you okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Oh, wow! Some Cerberus operatives have a bomb in their head? That's cool. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olison. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But the server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed. I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care, for my sake. Man, Liara, thank you for spying on everybody. You're giving me so much good info. Appreciate it.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
It was insane, Liara. Absolutely fucking insane. I also hope it helps. Where does Edie hang out? Is she up with Joker or is she in here? I wonder. She must be up with Joker. I'm gonna go see what she has to say after the whole, debacle, I guess you could call it. Hero says, yes, these aren't secrets, it's lore. Exactly. And that makes it A-okay. Hi! Hi, Boo Bear! Oh, there's Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Oh,
Perhaps
Joker!
we should speak privately.
Girl talk, Joker, you're not invited.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
You choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Muffin is licking my fingers. Why?
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been...
Karn says, well, the Protheans are no longer the oldest race in the galaxy. Reapers don't count. They're just people smoothies. People smoothies!
Shepard?
I wanna talk about your body.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Curiosity seems very organic.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective.
Oh.
I like it.
You like things?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Oh god. Look at Shepard's face!
That was a joke.
That was a joke! Oh, I love you.
Carry on, Edie.
Edie is
If you wish
amazing.
to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Well, that was great. Alright, so, what do we have going on here? We should probably do this, hey? Our next priority mission. Which is the summit, I guess, or the meeting. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit, and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan, rendezvous with the Salarian ship, and use the Normandy as neutral grounds for the summit. We should probably do that next, because we've gotten a little distracted by side missions, but I mean, we're just working on the war efforts. It's not really side missions, we're gaining a lot of knowledge and resources and materials to help us fight, so... But I think it's about time that we go have that summit. We've had the Primarch on the ship for a minute, making him wait, so we won't make him wait any longer. We'll go to the summit. The Leviathans were worth the diversion, exactly. I must agree with you there, Crunch. Okay, here we go. Pew! Diplomatic ships. The diplomatic ships of the Salarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
I'm excited to see Rex again.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Ooh, that's a heavy bargaining chip.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
What's your concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
Oh, Dalatrass, that's just mean.
The only way to keep your urges in.
That's also mean. You gotta at least be diplomatic about it. Come on.
Trash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know.
Okay, this chick is a bitch.
To know.
Your people miscalculated.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Avery says, dude, if you insist it's necessary, you can just redo your war crime in a decade or two. The Krogan deserve a cure. It's been too long now. We've had this discussion. Maybe it was necessary at the time. I don't know. I feel like there were other options than, you know, genocide. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The fact is, it's been hundreds of thousands of years. The Krogan are now led by people who have honor, like, or not Rex. Their people shouldn't deserve to suffer, and they're not. She treats them like dirt, and they're not. There's some really good Krogan out there. They deserve a cure.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,407
There you go.
years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
Yeah, but he was awful.
His methods were barbaric.
Yeah.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
Well, will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Crunch makes a really good point, too. Whether you agree or disagree with the genophage, you have to choose between definite extinction now or maybe extinction later. It's probably best to, you know, defeat the Reapers, live to fight another day, and then deal with Krogan. Hero says, Krogan are an intelligent race that deserve better. Rachni, on the other hand, fuck those giant spider bugs. I have no comment. You need allies.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash.
I love how Shepard's out the door before she's even done talking.
The consequences of this will be felt.
Oh, fuck off.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Yes!
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Exactly. I trust Rex in charge of the Krogan as well.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Oh yeah, I'm the bully, says one who was literally insulting the Krogan and wants to keep them infertile. Fuck off. Anywho, alright, let's take out, oh, first of all, I want to press info on our, oh, here we go, armor bonus, power recharge speed plus 25%. Power damage plus 25%. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so what does Garrus have? This one has shields 25%. This one has weapon damage 25%. Weapon damage 25%. Whoa! That one's cool. I want to see his cute face though, so I think we're gonna go that one. Yeah, Victus is a good guy. Hey, Squirrely, how are you? I think I'm gonna take Garrus and Javik. Hang on, I wanna change Javik's appearance. He's only red or black. Power recharge speed. Power damage. We'll just do black because we're edgy and alternative. Chungus says on the plus side, there will probably be a new Solarian Dalatris in 5 or 10 years. Easier to mend a burned bridge with a successor. That's a good point too. They don't have long lifespans. Let's take the boys out to stretch their legs, shall we? Since we had so much of a girl trip. And we will upgrade our Nova. Why is Garrus wearing a helmet and no one else is? Can someone explain this? Yeah, anybody but James. James isn't coming out on the squad. Check the game setting concerning helmets? Yeah, I'll have to. It's just weird. It's only Garrus. No one else wears a helmet.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Be friendly.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Aww.
Figured you'd gone
Now I'm extra happy we brought Garrus. For the Rex dialogue.
Who's that?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Oh, I love this dialogue. That's awesome.
Based on sensors.
Set her down.
Whoa, this place is cool.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
No prob, Crunch. Oh, Jesus. Rex, calm down!
We have an unauthorized landing.
Oh, God.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh!
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can work this out.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Stay here, Rex.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
What is that?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Sensitive information?
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Like studying Krogan?
Does that include studying Lost Krogan?
The females...
Oh, it's one of the Shadow Brokers race! Oh, I didn't even recognize it, Chungus.
This whole plan...
I mean, that's the only one we've ever seen was the Shadow Broker, so...
I'd like to see them.
Checks out.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention Biolabs. Please prepare for Yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
What's wrong with waterfalls, Rex?
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
I mean, the Protheans are more like the Krogans than we thought they were. They were very much about making everything else submit to them, so... Tell me about the inside source.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
Oh! Tuchanka.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile.
But it's our pile! Oh my god, that's amazing.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I can throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
I love all this dialogue. This is great. Krogan females.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
Pretty harsh treatment.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
The Reapers.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
You're going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
That's all.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
All of that dialogue was literally incredible. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm just going to take a quick break and go use the washroom, do a little stretch. And when we come back, we'll go rescue those Krogan females. So stay right there. I'll be right back.